Hey, what's up, everybody? Going to go ahead and do our weekly analysis for the week of the 2nd of December to the 8th of December 2018. As always, we're here for educational purposes only. Trade at your own risk and discretion. We also have a Facebook group that you can go ahead and request to join and like our main page and all that if you'd like further assistance. The links to it are on our main YouTube page for that. Our broker link, if you do use the broker link, let me know. If you fund a live account, then I'll go ahead and send you these same templates that we use in our YouTube videos for free just to kind of help you out. And then the basic template, there's also a share drive for that, just for a little bit more basic version of the one that I use for this analysis. So hopefully all that kind of helps out for you guys. So first one, ACAD, it did break out up nicely. I'm looking for it to just stay above this level here and continue to work its way on upward. A-Chef did break out up nice, kind of holding right there along a little bit of a resistance. So kind of looking for this to kind of hold as some resistance for now, and probably retest around here before making a way back up. And eventually when it does break that take profit one, go ahead and make its way up towards the two. AJ also looking for this area right here to kind of hold as support as it continues to work its way up towards our take profit one area. Australia, New Zealand, this is one I've always pretty much said treat as range bound. You could see last week it stayed between this area. The week before it did as well. The week before that it was just barely higher. But it's basically a range bound type of a currency. There's not very many pips involved, but if you're newer, it's a good one to kind of use for practice, buying off of support and selling off resistance. Australia dollar did break out nicely, so I'm kind of looking for this area right here to kind of hold the support, with the bottom line of the support right around our midpoint area to stay above and continue to work its way up towards our take profit one area up here. Canada Chef, it's already broke out towards our breakout long area nicely, so looking for it to kind of stay above that, retest, and get probably towards this area at least. If it does get a strong break above that, then we'll probably hit our take profit one up here. Canada, Japan, it's hit our breakout area also nicely, so looking for it to just kind of stay above that now and retest above the EMA and eventually get to our take profit one as well. Chef Japan, it's kind of just in our little neutral retest area, so this one I just wait on a clear direction for. Euro Australia did break out or gap down at the start of this week, so kind of looking at this to possibly hold us some kind of temporary resistance and hit our take profit one area, maybe a little bit below that to our buy zone here before reversing back up. Euro Canada, it did break out nice and already hit our little area down here, so I'm looking for it now to kind of hold the support and possibly work its way back up, probably towards near our midpoint area. Euro Chef, same thing, the retest zone is holding nicely, so that's good. Looking for it to possibly hit our breakout area long. If we can get a break above that EMA and a retest, and probably hit ultimately up here for a good target. Euro Pound, this is another one I kind of treat for the most part is range bound. It does, obviously you can see some big moves like right there and stuff like that, but it's one I don't really care to trade, but looking more so just sell off of resistance, buy off of support areas for it. Euro Japan, it's holding above our retest zone nicely, so just kind of make sure it holds above that, and then we can go ahead and look for buy opportunities on that. But everything is kind of in a neutral area for it, so I'd be careful and maybe wait for a clear direction, meaning a breakout above this area for a good buy with a quick target there, ultimate target there, or if it breaks below this, you could sell there, with this holding kind of as the ultimate support for it and this kind of a higher resistance for it until we get a stronger, clear direction. Euro New Zealand also went down nicely, looking for this to basically hold a support and work its way back up. If we do get a break below this thinner buy zone, then we could probably get a move push down into this area around our take profit 1 reversal area for it, but I'm looking for it to eventually reverse and make its way back up, but kind of thinking we will get a break of this and a move down to here before it does reverse back up. Euro dollar, looking for the retest zone basically to hold up on it and make its way up at least towards the 200 EMA. If we do get a break above this zone here, then we should get a nice push up to here, but this could hold as a good resistance for now, so just be careful with that one. But ultimately I'm looking more so for it to kind of make a way up, but it is having lower highs from the previous weeks and all that, so that's why I kind of want to be careful with it and wait for a clear breakout. If we do get a nice breakout above all this, then we should get a push up to there. Pound Australia, it's also dropped down nicely. Can possibly have a retesting right around this take profit 1 area and then go ahead and move on up. Pound Canada, same thing, looking for this area to kind of hold as support. We kind of are in a neutral area, so ultimately we could get a push down to this area here, possibly if we do get an aggressive move, and then move on up, but kind of thinking that this area should hold up this buy zone right here. So, and it did already hit it with the pin nicely, so if we do get a break below this area, then we could get that push down to here before coming up, but ultimately this is about as low as I think it may go before coming back up. Pound Chef, this is another one I don't really care for too much, but everything is kind of in the middle. It is looking kind of tight right now, so I'm thinking we'll get a nice breakout eventually soon. So if we get a move above this area, then we could probably have a quick buy up to here at least for a quick move, or if it breaks below here, then we can get a quick push down to here. That's kind of how I'd treat that one, just to be safe. Pound Japan, the retest zone is kind of holding up as a pretty good resistance area for it, so could get another push back down to our breakout area, possibly down to this line here. As long as it holds above that, I'd look for buying opportunities off of that, but everything also is kind of in the middle for this, so look for basically the breakouts below here or above this area for a buy above here, or a sell below here down to this buy zone. Or if it breaks above this, then you can buy it. Look for a target probably right around here to be safe for a quicker exit. If you want to go really long on it, then just below this sell zone here. Or if you'd like, you may be in it for a few weeks or so. But if it does break above this, clearly, especially this EMA here, and retest above here, then I would look for a definite push all the way up to there. Pound New Zealand went down nicely to our buy zone, so you can see how it's holding up as nice support also right off of the little target areas for our fibs. But we could, if it does break below that, get that push down to the take profit 1 area, which I kind of think that's what may happen, is we may get a quick push sometime down there this week and then get a strong reversal back upward for that one. It's Pound New Zealand. Pound dollar, same thing, just looking for this one to kind of hold this support area right here. You can see last week it hit it. This one it just barely broke above it, but then see how it got a little bit higher, but then held that level. Could possibly though get as low as that, which is right at the bottom of our buy zone, but mainly try to look for buys in this area. Unless it does break below that, then you can look for a sell down to this level right here that I kind of got marked. So New Zealand, Canada, it's pushed up nicely, so just kind of looking for this area right here to kind of hold the support and make our way up towards the short-term long target right there. New Zealand Chef, it's also went up in our breakout area, so just kind of looking for this area to hold the support, with maybe the 13 being kind of like your low level for the support and all that, and make its way up at least to the take profit one. New Zealand, Japan, very similar, looking for the 13 EMA to hold as support and make its way up towards that take profit one as well. New Zealand dollar, same thing, so it's pretty much the same thing with all these New Zealand pairs. Just look for the 13 to hold as support and make its way up. This one a little bit lower of a target I have is right around here, is 69576. Dollar Canada, looks like the 200 EMA may be holding the support, which is right around this area right here. So this little zone right here should be a good support zone to possibly buy off of, and then probably retest right around our retest zone, at least if we can get a strong break of it and then make its way back up. But I'm just looking for, at least if you want a safer target, just buying right around this area with the target right here for a safe target. That's still though, just out of curiosity, if you had your target right here and you bought it right around this EMA, that's still 80 pips, so that's not too bad. Dollar Chef, looks like this retest zone is holding up nicely. We also got the 200 EMA right there and the 50 EMA and everything else all lined up perfectly with some pins down to it, so looking for that to hold up pretty good and probably make its way back up at least towards the breakout area long, then possibly back and retest here, and then probably make a move similar to that. And dollar Japan, we're getting lower highs and all that, but the 50 is looking like it's trying to hold a support, but it isn't. Everything's in our retest zone basically, so as long as we stay above this, then it could, if we get the breakout basically above this area is what you're looking for, a nice close above it, then we should be able to hit that breakout area long. If not, then I'd actually just look for sells, because it is kind of going down for now. So ultimately you may want to look for a sell probably below this area with the target there to be safe if you want a longer target than down here, but this one will probably be a safer target for the sell if we do get the breakout below this 200 EMA. So hopefully that kind of helps. That's all the main 28 pairs. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel if you'd like updates whenever we upload anything new, and as always, best wishes for you guys, and hopefully you guys all have good trading week. Thanks everyone.